crispy.
What is up, Planet of the Apes fanatics? It is Ashrock back with another review. This is going to be on the Dawn of the Planet of the Apes Caesar figure by NECA. Let's look at the packaging real quick. So here is Caesar in the packaging. As you can see, it's a brand new packaging by NECA. And I like it a lot, man. It's real simple, but it has that, like, movie feel to it. I like it a lot. Very well. I mean, NECA's always been famous for their packaging, so I like it a lot. The back's pretty simple. Dawn, Planet of the Apes. Collect them all. So you got Caesar, Koba, and Maurice. I will be reviewing Koba and Maurice soon, so stay tuned. And there you have it. So this figure just came out, obviously, with the other two figures. I'm not sure if there's going to be a Series 2 to come out, but I'm so glad NECA is making these. I will be comparing this to the Haya figure, the Haya figures that came out for the the Rise of the Planet of the Apes movie a couple years back. Those figures were not that bad, but these, in my opinion, are a lot better. So let's start off with paint applications. So Caesar, you know, one thing actually before we get to Caesar, but one thing about NECA, you know, is they're always on point, I think, with paint applications. You know, there's a couple of misses here and there, but for the most part, NECA is an adult collector's line. I mean, they make a lot of movie figures, they make a bunch of video game figures as well. But at the end of the day, I feel like they are so much more adult-based, and you can tell in the product, even so much as the plastic, it's a heavier material. But this is Caesar, and you know, his obviously main theme is brown. He's a chimpanzee, or an ape, whatever. But he does have a lot of war paint, you know. So this is, you know, I'm not sure about the movie yet. I haven't really looked at the synopsis. I don't want to get any spoilers. I don't want to read anything. I'm just going to go see the damn movie when it comes out, because Rise of the Planet of the Apes was so amazing. But he's obviously ready for war. This couple of scenes I've seen, a couple of previews I've seen, you know, he's got his war paint on his face. Came out really nice, man. I'm actually gonna zoom in so you guys can really see that. So you can see, man, the paint applications on the head came out beautiful, man. I mean, shading, well done, well sculpted again. The eyes, everything about this, man. This is a badass figure. NECA, you killed it, man. Straight up. He's got some more little paint on his chest piece there. I'm not sure. I think this is the scar right here. That's supposed to be the scar on his chest, I believe. I could be wrong, but nonetheless, came out really nice. And his arms have it as well. You can see just the different shading and coloring, the white throughout, the white wash. I thought came out really nice. This is badass. I'm so glad I got this figure. And then the feet, you can see there, nice and crustified feet. The bottom got some peg holes in there. NECA giving us peg holes. That's what I'm talking about. Very nice, man. Very well detailed. I mean, even so much as the, you know, the little hinge there, the little, you know, it's colored and not, you know, some other random color like you'll see on some stupid figures. I think that's really nice. And then the staff he's got. So this thing is nice and long. That's why it's not an entire shot of the video, because I'd have to pull it back really far. But very simple, very cool. It's two pieces. It actually breaks off, and then you just insert them together, and it's not a bad deal. So I like that a lot. And then his hands, he's got another pair of hands as well. They're right here. So I popped off the right hand so I can put the spear in it. And then he's got another one that's kind of like that, and it's that soft plastic. So it opens up really nice, so you don't have to worry about trying to, you know, hurt yourself. You guys ever get those figures where you're like, oh, come on, and an open palm here. So again, paint is beautiful on this thing, man. So I'm gonna give him, for paint applications, I'm gonna give him a 9 out of 10. I think they did a great job, just phenomenal all around. Articulation. So now, NECA has gotten better with articulation over the years, especially after the Jason figure that came out a couple years ago. So he's got a ball joint on the head. Okay, it's just a ball joint, I believe. Yep, so there it is. And then he's got a ball joint hinge on the shoulder. Single jointed elbows, and it does rotate at the elbow. Now, with, you know, I hate that articulation for most figures, but for an ape figure, I think it looks pretty cool. I think you can. It's way more doable you know what I mean, to have this articulation here. It does look more natural on a chimpanzee than opposed to like a human or even a superhuman. He's got a hinge right here, you know, it rotates all the way around. And then these pop off really, really nice, man. It's really a soft plastic. You know, you don't have to sit there and try to warm up anything. Just pops in, pops right out. It's really, really soft. And it goes in really, really easy. Of course, that's what she said. And then he's got the upper ab crunch there, so it rotates all the way around. Very limited with the up and down. Very, very limited, so not much there. And then he's got a ball joint hinge on the thigh, the up or the leg. Single jointed knees, again, rotates at the knee. And then he's got foot articulation as well, so it rotates all the way around. And a little bit of up and down, but no pivot or nothing like that. It's just a ball joint right there. Not bad, man, for articulation. I'm going to give him a 7 out of 10. Not perfect at all. I wish we'd had a little bit more ab movement there. And the size comparison, so you can see that the NECA one is a little bit taller, okay? But this one here has a little bit better articulation. He's got the upper bicep here, and that's really about it. Everything else is about the same in terms of articulation, but I still prefer the NECA one, even though he doesn't have that upper bicep, which would have been really, really nice. I still like this one way better. Sculpting looks better. The overall look looks way better than the Haya one. And I'm kind of glad NECA did pick this up, because look at that, man. That is just badass. Nothing against this figure. This is still a pretty cool figure. But my boy here gets it every time, I think. This one's dope. Final score on this bad boy is going to be a 9 out of 10. Get this figure, man. If you guys are fans of the movies, if you're fans of apes, which I am, I just love monkeys. I just think they look so cool. And this figure is badass all around. I think for $21.99, it is a little pricey, but you're getting quality, man. You really are with NECA. I don't ever mind paying $21.99 for a NECA figure that I really want. And this one here is something that you should get if you're into the movies or into, like I said, into apes and stuff like that. And I can't wait for the fucking movie, man. I know that shit's going to be badass. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. As always, stay tuned to the other two figures. I'll be reviewing them very soon. As always, remember to laugh every day. I'll talk to you guys next time. Deuces.